educated.
All right, man. So we got Jalen Duren, who we all know I'm very fond of. And once again, he's out there trying to be a stretch five. Now, I come from a different era of basketball, okay? And you have to understand, I grew up, when basketball was actually pretty freaking good. And that is pun and shots taken at this era of basketball, which it is hard to watch. It was hard to watch when the Pistons wasn't winning because it really gave me no interest. But I will say this: I do enjoy basketball game as one of my most funnest sports events to go to. I think it's the best atmosphere to go to as far as live events. If I was going to spend money to go and watch a sport, it would be basketball, right? And he's practicing pulling up, shooting threes, right? And I have a lot of problem with today how they're teaching people how to shoot, because you shoot, like, you start off with the mic and drill, and then you start up under the bucket, and you work on your form. Right under that bucket, you work on that form. Then you work in and out. But today in basketball, they're teaching them guys to shoot out. You know what I'm saying? They just going straight to the 3-point line, learning to shoot out. And that's like, just from a shooting aspect, you start with the mic and drill. You can look it up to see what it is. Then it's another drill. You start right in front of the rim and you work on your form, to really get the perfect arc, the perfect form, and then you work your way out. You might, work on a little jumper off the block. Then you might, step out a little bit further than that, about 10, 12 feet. Work on the jumper. Then you work on the elbows. And then kind of once you master that stuff, then you start working on, okay, off the dribble, I pull up, bam. You know what I'm saying? Off the dribble, you working on off the dribble. Other than catch a shoot, off the dribble, shoot, bam, I'm shooting. Then you continue to work on catch and shoot. You work on those things, then you take it out to the 3-point line. Then you extend your range. But now they just saying, well, fuck, excuse my language, well, forget the 3-pointer, or forget the mid range, or forget, just the mastering your jump shot from inside out. Let's just go straight to 3. And you wonder why a lot of people don't improve their jump shot. You can't improve a jumper going straight to the 3. You have to work in and out, because guess what? The thing about shooting a jump shot is, the further you go out, the more you compromise, the more likely you are to compromise your form. You know what I'm saying? The further out, the more so that's why you master within to give you a solid foundation of the proper form to have. But nonetheless, just talking about basic shooting, that they just train these guys backwards. Everything is backwards, right? But for him, it's crazy. And I seen one guy on a Facebook page. He took the words right out of my mouth. I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but he took the word. He took the words right out of my mouth. No Diddy, no Harvey Weinstein, none of that, right? He said that, how has he learned shooting threes and he can't do a post move? And I'm like, man, I'm glad I ain't like the only one that see this, and he need to be posting up. That's more beneficial. And they don't understand playing inside out. You're going to get the looks that you're looking for. You're going to get those looks that you're looking for going inside out. I promise you, you're going to get those looks that you're looking for. Your 3-pointer percentage is going to go up. The only real question, going into this, the only real question that you're really going to have going into a situation like this is, can he make free throws? And that's what you should be focusing on too. Him making free throws. He's going to be more beneficial to the Detroit Pistons with his back to the basket. He should turn on some Alonzo Mourning, some Patrick Ewing. With his athleticism, he might be able to pull off Hakeem Olajuwon. That's what he should be doing. Posting up 10 to 15 feet. That's what his whole game should be. Going baseline, spin, drop step, hook over the left shoulder, being able to go over the right shoulder. That's really what he should be doing. That's really what he should be doing. And when you start killing them on the block, especially when ain't that many real centers that can physically keep up with a guy like this, when you start killing them on the block the way he can be able to kill them on the block, they're going to demand a double team. So when you demand a double team, Cade is going to get better 3-point looks. Everybody going to get better looks. A big man standing at the 3-point line all the time, it doesn't serve well. That's what I want. I want your big ass at the 3-point line where you can't rebound, where you can't get easy putbacks, where you can't get second chance points. The way they play basketball is to accommodate the European. That's what it is, to accommodate the international players. And if somebody say, you know what, hey, I'm gonna play inside out like they did. The last person I remember doing it was Dwight Howard. If somebody said we're gonna play inside out, you will see how much easier the game would be. They wouldn't get as many 3-point looks, but they'd be so much more efficient from the 3-point line. They might get as many 3-point looks, to be honest, especially when the double teams start collapsing down. They may. But it's disheartening to see this. And then it's on the heels of a rumor that they want to stretch 5 Miles Turner, Vujovic. You know, y'all be wondering why the NBA suck, why guys can't stay healthy, or why the product sucks, why the OGs say the product suck. Man, here you go, right then and there. This is why. This is why. This guy needs to be literally on the block learning how to post up. It'll take the Pistons to a championship level, in my opinion. It would take them to a championship level, in my opinion. You know, but, you know, I know y'all don't understand that. Oh, he got to shoot 3. Man, no, I don't want him shooting 3s. It could be a bonus down the line to pick and pop. I'm working on him posting up. I'm working on him in pick and roll situations. If anything, catching off the pick and roll and or popping off the pick and roll and being able to hit 10 to 15 feet. And it's just disheartening just to watch the sport that one or two sports I fell with in love first, which was boxing and basketball, to watch how they're destroying the sport. They're destroying everything in this country. You know what I'm saying? They're literally destroying everything in this country. And it's wild. It's wild. But let me know what y'all think. Check out Detroit Piston Talk playlist. Thumbs up the video. Share the video. Subscribe to the channel. And the subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications. Increase your chance. Get notifications. You go live or drop video. Hit the link in the description. Follow me on X, Instagram. Join the Patreon, Facebook, Cash App, Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link in the description. I appreciate the love, support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Peace.